What's going on, guys? This is the Vintage Card Guy here. Today I'll be showing you my newest 21 Chronicles pickups and some vintage cards. So let's jump right into this. There's going to be some good ones in here. We have Brevin Jordan, Mac Jones, Ahmed St. Brown. Put the bigger names up here for you guys. Jalen Watt. We have Jamison Williams, Brees Hall. We got George Pickens, Travon Walker, Alec Pierce, Chris Olave. Got Justin Jefferson, amazing. Aiden Hutchinson. Patrick Mahomes. Kenny Pickett. Mark Willis. His cards are kind of going up in value too. Kenneth Walker III. Elvin Karma. Kenneth Gainwell. Rondell Moore. Trevor Lawrence rookie. That's one I don't have, which I'm happy to have. Trey Lance. Rashad Bateman. Really trying to show these cards to you guys the best way I can. Micah Parsons. Sam Ellinger. Davis Mills. Stevenson. Don't ask me how to pronounce the name. Patrick Surtain II. Kyle Pitts on the clearly. Davis Mills, score prism looking, I don't know what they call those. Got a Cardius Tony. Trevor Lawrence on the clearly Donruss. Should really get this top loaded. Jamar Chase clearly playoff. Diami Brown. Jalen Waddle. Actually, he goes in a good pile. Trevor Lawrence again on the clearly. Kyle Trask, Black Prism. Brevin Jordan. Mac Jones. And then our next little stack we got going here. Ian Brook. Hollow. Gainwell, Trey Lance, Javante Williams, Kyle Pitts, Ahmed St. Brown, Michael Carter. I sold a lot of his cards at the card show. Davis Mills, Justin Fields, Keelan Mund, Jamar Chase, Jalen Waddle, Pat Freiermuth, Eli Mitchell, Jamar Chase, excuse me, Travis Estienne Jr. Again, I'm butchering these names. Kyle Trask. What do we got here? Terrace Marshall Jr. Trey Lance. The only gridiron cards I did say Micah Parsons. And then on to our vintage cards. So I went over to a buddy's house. We're looking through his cards, and he had a couple copies of these next couple cards I'm going to be showing you. So here's 85 Tops. Walter Payton. Really beautiful copy. You know, I'm just blown away about how the borders are not white And this is just crazy to find, in my opinion. Like, I've never seen a card just pulled out of a box just look like this. I thought that was pretty sweet. And due to showing vintage cards today, I thought I'd show a couple of my older vintage cards here. As you guys know, my Stony McGlynn is my oldest one, if you're watching a previous video. Okay, we have a 82 Topps James Lofton in action. These cards are just crisp. Just pulling them out of a box, like, these are just crisp and clean, man. Crisp and clean. No, well, there's tiny chips at the bottom of this, but they're so hard to see. Don't even think my camera on my iPhone will pick it up either. Here's another 82 Topps James Lofton. Beautiful card. And here's what the back of these look like. And as you guys know, I have a 82 Topps Joe Montana in action card, which is really sweet. Excuse me. Having a little bit of allergies today. Here is 81 Topps James Lofton. Beautiful card there. And as you guys know, I have his rookie, and I go all the way up to 82 with him now, so that's sweet. And then here is a past quarterback we had before Favre, and then before Don Majkowski, I think Majkowski, Lynn Dickey, and now I have a few other cards of him now too, instead of that 85 Topps checklist card, excuse me. So there's that. Here's one that I was blown away. Like the centering on this is just ever so slightly off. This is just a really nice copy. I mean, even the back is just awesome. The corners are lightly rough, but not bad. This is such a beautiful copy. Oh, all these cards are just very awesome. This next one, I don't have any cards of him, so this is really sweet. Here is Joe Green from 1980 Topps. Thought I'd put this one in the video too, because I recently picked it up. And as you older fellows may know from him in the Pepsi commercial, he is a really awesome guy, really awesome legend, Joe Green. Following up with another Steelers player, if you guys haven't guessed already, you guys once I said, here is an 83 Topps Terry Bradshaw. And as you guys can see, the corners are not even, that left one is kind of touched, but other than this card is just crisp, it's just offset. But it looks really awesome. I love the color on these. So hope you guys enjoy them as much as I do. This next one is really sweet. I don't really know if it's creased or not, but it's really hard to say if it is or not. So 1976 Topps Bob Grease. This is awesome, really awesome. Corners are kind of touched, but how often do you find a card from 1976 Topps football that's like corners are just sharp? Centering is very hard to find in the 70s. As you guys know, they don't have the printing they have today. So I appreciate vintage, whether they're beat up or not, as you guys see. This Eddie Matthews is in a PSA too, but look at the color. The corners might be gone, but it's a very beautiful card. Very, very awesome card, you know. So thought I'd give you guys a little bit of action tonight. Go Packers. Thank you all for watching, and have a wonderful Packer Sunday.